Hello, welcome. This is Ryan of Happy, Healthy, Vegan. Welcome to come on a little early tonight. Everything just kind of, knock on wood, checked out. I had no technical problems before coming on. So why sit around for 12 minutes when I could just come on and start live streaming right now. So right now for me, it's almost 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Friday, December 3rd. Wow, it's December already. Crazy. If you're watching later on after the fact, hello, welcome. You can watch the entire live stream. You just won't be able to ask me questions live in real time. So if you want to make sure you're following our channel, hit subscribe, the notification bell, and that way you can be here live when I do it. But I do it pretty much, I do these live streams at least once a week, usually Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 9 o'clock East Coast time. And if you, if you're subscribed, you'll get notified when I do my other ones too, which are, kind of random. I try to come on at different times in different days so I can get different people who might not be able to watch when I'm doing my Friday night one. So cool to see some of our regulars here already. Let me know if everything looks and sounds okay. Hopefully it does. Adrian and Vegan Metalhead. Look at what happened to you, Adrian, there. You bought bench to work out, but it's made out of leather. You can't give it back because you bought it off someone. Any suggestions? If you bought it used, you could probably just sell it and then just buy another used one. It's just a little pain in the butt, but one way to handle that, if you can't return it, maybe someone else will buy it. Maybe, think about that, Adrian. See if you could just sell it used and get another used bench and ask. That's weird. All the benches I've seen are not made out of leather. I think that makes it more expensive. I'm not, one to buy, leather for the first place, but expensive things. I made a home gym here in my garage, as you guys know, last year, and I tried to keep it on the budget. And you're not gonna, I don't think there's too many leather benches. So you should probably get another one, and maybe someone will pay a premium because you have like leather. Anyway, are spaghetti noodles vegan? Yeah, typically, CJ. Yeah, read the ingredients unless they do something really strange. Yeah, they're typically vegan. If you get like ramen noodles, they could put some kind of meat byproduct or egg byproduct or dairy byproduct for that matter in with the mix. But yeah, noodles themselves are typically fully vegan. But always read the packages. Hey, Riker or Fu Man Poo. Metalhead, yeah, you were the first one on. Joanne Vegan, Vegan Gearhead. What's that on my shirt say? It says animals are friends, not food. Simple, clear message. You can wear it out. Hopefully, people won't be triggered by it. I'm not saying, hey, you're a dick or something if you're not a vegan. I'm just saying, hey, this is not, it's not cool to eat our friends. Animals are friends. We have dogs, cats. People should be able to relate to this message. Like, yeah, animals are friends. Why do we stick their body parts into our mouths for? Just saying. Hey, JL, change to something more comfortable. Good for you. Don't want any of our viewers to be uncomfortable while watching the live streams. Gavin, you're in China. No way. Good morning to you. Ni hama. Let's see, what's my favorite? I'm surprised you can watch us in China. Isn't there like a big, great firewall in China that blocks all content? I'm not one to hide my opinions about things. If some issue about China comes up, I'm surprised they let our content through. So cool. Glad we're through for now. What's my quick favorite vegan dinner recipe? Depends how quick you're talking. But one thing I like to do from the Happy Healthy Vegan cookbook, which, hey, you guys can order now. I'm not sure how long it'll take to get to China. Oh, wait, are you? Yeah, you're right from China. But yeah, Angie and I have this like at least once a week. The Tuscan kale pilaf. We throw it all into one of those Instapot things, and it makes it in less than half an hour. I throw in rice. I usually put in like a wild rice or a brown rice and kale and a few other veggies in there like sun-dried tomatoes and mushrooms, and when it's all cooked, mix beans in while it's all warm. It's pretty easy. It takes maybe 5 minutes to prepare, then you go and chill out for like 20-30 minutes as it cooks, and then you have an instant dinner. That's if I want to put a little more time, if I'm just starving, I'll just make something called bro tacos. Just heat up some tortillas, some beans, throw some maybe tomatoes and avocado on there, and call it a day. GL, no, I don't speak any really Chinese or Mandarin. My family came from southern China, so they spoke Cantonese, and kind of glad now I didn't put in all that time and effort to learn it. Not that they ever offered me or pressured me to, but it just would have been pretty kind of unuseful, since like Mandarin became standardized. So anyway, yeah, I don't really speak any Chinese. I just know a couple basic phrases, but I have no kind of understanding and literacy, fluency of any kind. Hey, G Light, what is up? Oh, VPN, that's how you're getting in there. Very private network, Gavin. Okay, cool. I was wondering if China let our content through or not. I never really saw statistics like in our demographics on YouTube from showing people watching in China. So I just figured they just block it all there. Let's see. What's that, JL? You got the whole family eating overnight oats for breakfast. Cool, awesome. I love oats. I'm the only one who's fully vegan, but you're persuading them to get more plant-based. Awesome. And the best way to do that, if you can do it slowly over time with like family members or roommates, is just to daily just show them what you're eating, and they'll figure out, oh, yeah, what JL is eating there is not gross. It actually looks pretty cool. In fact, I'm hungry now. Hey, JL, can I have some of your oats or whatever? So that's a form of, really, when you think about it, it's a form of vegan activism right there. You don't have to show them pictures of, horrifying animal abuse and exploitation to get a point across, like, oh, you don't need to eat dead animals. Yeah, you can show them the horrific images. That's one way, but another way is just show them all this great food that doesn't involve dead animals and their excretions. So good for you. Good job there. I want to point out too, yeah, if I'm not answering your questions here, guys, I'm just trying my best. There's only 30 odd people right now. I've only been on a couple minutes, but it'll get up much more people on that, most likely, unless something weird happens tonight. So yeah, you can just keep asking your comment again. Just don't spam us. Or you can leave a super chat tip. That's down in the bottom of the chat box there. Or you can, I put a link to our Streamlabs. Let me paste it. Oh, Streamlabs, our bot. We have a bot down there. If you see the blue Streamlabs link there, that's to our Streamlabs page where you can leave a super chat tip, ask a question. It'll get my face. And hopefully you guys can make some super chat tips / donations tonight, because we haven't had a pizza in months. Remember, like for many weeks there, you guys were like on our Friday night live streams, giving us the amount of money for a pizza, and that would be our dinner tonight. So that'd be awesome. We haven't done that in maybe 2 months. So we have a goal tonight. If you guys want to contribute for our first Fourth Horseman all vegan pizza in quite a while, Angie and I would greatly appreciate that. Xante, Carol, do I think veganism is on the rise since COVID started? Actually, guys, let me know if you can hear and see me okay. Let me know down below. Any statistics? I have no idea how COVID has affected the rise, because veganism is growing. People eating more plant-based foods, more vegan options is growing. That's borne out by the statistics in the food services business. I'm not sure what to call it exactly, but I've read articles about this over the years. It's by far, every segment, it is the fastest growing segment that they break down, by far, outpacing anything else. So I assume COVID, as long as the food's getting out to people, shouldn't have had any effect on that. But I haven't seen anything at the about that, and how COVID's may have affected the rise of veganism. So mindful. Quote, Ryan missed my question. It's because he's vegan. No, it's because I'm a finite human being. I'm not omniscient and omnipresent and all that stuff. So, yeah, I just try my best here. Hey, Birch, I haven't seen you for a while. Just, yeah, stick around as long as you can. Good to see you. Let's see. Hey, Giggles. Taco, what are you asking about inflammation there? You think vegans would fare better with COVID because of inflammation? I have no idea. I just saw a headline how a vegan in Great Britain just died of COVID. He was someone who didn't want to get vaccinated because of the animal testing or something like that, and he died. So yeah, veganism doesn't confer any special protection of any kind as far as I know. Maybe it does, and somehow, but it hasn't been studied yet. So until then, it's imprudent and just not accurate to make any claims. You can say you hope it might, or you suspect it might, but we don't know that. We really don't. Hasbulla, cool. You just got Logic 10. That's my what Apple makes as far as their digital audio workstation, DAW as they're called, and a keyboard. Cool, you're off to go. Logic is like by far for any music nerds out there. If you guys want to like make music on your computers, if you have Macs, you already have GarageBand, which is amazing. I wish I had that like 30 years ago. But anyway, if you want to step up to something better, Logic is by far the least expensive, most full-featured music digital computer production environment you can get out there. You can get so much for like $299. So yeah, good job. I've been using Logic now since I think 2007. I was using Pro Tools before that and haven't looked back. I think Pro Tools is cool if you're running a professional studio or you're a hardcore professional musician and you need to trade tracks with other big time producers. That seems to be the industry standard, but since most of us don't work in the big industry like that, yeah, you can use whatever you want. Hey Travis, yeah, good to see you, fellow deficient and sick vegan. Travis, how's it going? Let's see, Hasbro, you bought FL Studio. I've heard of that. Isn't that just PC only? But didn't find it very Mac friendly with their keyboard. Okay, it does run on. You're probably the only person I know that's ever ran it on a Mac before, but yeah, Logic, I think you'll like once you get the hang of it. Yeah, I've been using. I've used every operating system out there as far as the big three go. Mac, PC, Linux. I just haven't used. I haven't used PC or Linux or Unix or Linux for quite a while now. Let's see. What else you guys asking there? Let's see. Well, I missed a question there from Lore. What are my thoughts on owning carnivorous reptiles? Wow, good question there. You have a ball python that you purchased in your youth, about 20 years before you went vegan. So yeah, you're already, committed to that responsibility. I feel kind of bad about feeding mice. How would you cope? That's a tough question. Yeah, I don't know how to really answer that. I mean, all I can say is, you probably as a vegan want to get one in the future, most likely. So I think you've already committed your responsibility to taking care of your pet. So just understand their dietary requirements are different from yours. You're vegan, you eat what you want. You can make that choice. A reptile, I don't know what they eat. I've never had one. I assume it can't from what you're telling me here. So just understand it's different from you. It's kind of like a parent a parent who's vegan. Like say you're a mother or father or both, or a married couple, whatever, or non-married couple has kids, but you guys are vegan, the parents are, but the kids are not, But you're still vegan, even though you might have to make them something sometimes that's not vegan. But you're still vegan because it's a personal choice. You can't force another person, let alone an animal, to do what you're doing. So it's a personal choice. I wouldn't get too bummed about it, But I feel you. I know what you're talking about. I had a friend that had a reptile. Patriotic had forgot what it was. He had some kind of creature like that. Vashnil, what's my opinion on sweeteners like agave nectar and maple syrup? I love them. And I always like to point this out to people, say, well, how about honey? Is honey vegan? I go, well, being vegan is about not exploiting animals and taking the products of bees' work away from them to sell it to humans for money. That's exploiting. So to stay true and consistent with the vegan philosophy, yeah, agave and maple and other plant-based sweeteners are perfectly fine. There's not like nothing in honey that you must have or you're gonna die or something like that. So yeah, I'm 100%. I'm always buying agave. I put it in my my oatmeals and my mueslis all the time. Let's see. Yeah, Fu Man, you could check out the all potato diet for 10 days, see if that does. I don't recommend going on mono diets like that, but for a short amount of time like that, you'll probably be okay. It's something to check out. Okay, thanks for that tip there, Sarah, about a YouTube channel, how to cook that who did a video on different types of sweeteners. But yeah, you can't go wrong with agave and maple. Those are by far our we have them both in our cupboard right now, and yeah, we use them quite frequently. Um, Yeah, I mean, agave can be kind of sweet. It's kind of like when I put it into my oatmeals and you just have to be careful. If you put in too much, it kind of is too much. And I'm saying if you don't have enough in, you don't really taste it. It's like this sweet spot where it's perfect, but it's really easy to undershoot it or overshoot it. So just be careful, put it in there. I think that's what people might be talking about. They say there's too much fructose. They probably just put too much sweetener in. That could be true of any sweetener. I don't think that's anything like, particularly unique about agave. Vegan metalhead, you eat rice a lot. Angie and I eat rice a lot as well. Uh, Travis, maple syrup as an athletic fuel for running. Yeah, I know. There's like endurance athletes, particularly ones that do really like long, like ultra or marathon type stuff. Like they'll take gels, which are basically just sugar. So yeah, it's not unheard of. I've never done that before. This is not the real Mike the Vegan, guys. I just want to point out the real Mike the Vegan came on last week after he got wind of this not real Mike the Vegan. So Mike the Vegan, who's not really Mike the Vegan, I kindly ask you to not impersonate Mike the Vegan. Yeah, I knew it was the real Mike the Vegan because he came on with the verified check mark next to his name once he heard about the fake Mike the Vegan. So yeah, Mike the Vegan, who's not Mike the Vegan, please don't come here and impersonate someone I know and pretend you are him. Even though you might be giving some decent advice there, but still, faux the vegan. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of remember a fake Chef AJ too. What's with people in person? I'm glad I got the check mark. If we have the verified check mark now, as you might see here, so when I make a comment. So you'll know it's us. So yeah, I think it's a good idea for every channel to get the verified check mark. So yes, go away, imposter. Asks myself and Sarah, please. I appreciate you coming here and your enthusiasm. But yeah, I don't like imposters. It just kind of bugs me because I don't like when people try to imposter us, and I kind of extend that courtesy and just laying down the law here with other YouTubers I know. So anyway, um, let's see. What's that, Gavin? You have basic survival Mandarin, but that's about it. Oh, good for you. Can I ship a recipe book to China? The book, I don't think we can ship to China, to be honest with you, Gavin. I don't think that's set up in our e-commerce store, but you can always get you can always get the ebook of the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. That'll just be electronically sent to you. And that's what I recommend for people and live in countries that are difficult for us to ship to. And China is one of them. Russia is another country. Even Mexico, which is so close to us here, that's another country that's difficult for us to ship to. So yeah, I'll show you right here on our website. I'll put the link and everything to our store here, the Happy Healthy Vegan shop here. It's shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. Yeah, we have when you get these in time, as long as you don't live abroad, like China or something like that, we can get you the books like, what's today, Friday? You'll probably get them next week if you order now, but you can download the ebook, get it instantly. So anyway, let me put the link to our web store down in the chat here for anyone who might want to get. And also too, I should mention, we have I just picked up a bunch of t-shirts from the t-shirt printers. We do this all ourselves. We've got the books printed up locally, the t-shirts printed up locally. We ship them ourselves. There's no third party thing like that. And we just got a whole bunch of the tie-dye shirts. And I'm going to go back to that. Let's see. Yeah, I just picked a whole bunch of these up yesterday. So if you want to get a tie-dye Happy Healthy Vegan shirt, we got them in... How come it's not saying... Oh, it's in the reverse order? That's weird. I thought I fixed that. Let me refresh. Huh, okay, I'll have to go back and fix that. We have them all sizes, and we also have the black shirts in too. Again, these are good Christmas presents for yourself or for someone, like I said. Put an order in now, you'll get it probably next week, because especially the books. The books go out priority mail, so they get to your destinations really, really quickly. We don't have any problems of any kind as far as getting shipments out right now, fortunately. Cool, you already got a tie-dye t-shirt, Riker. Awesome. Well, get one for a friend or something. If you need some Christmas gifts, we got them here for you. We haven't really been doing anything. We didn't do any advertising or sales for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We're just doing our own, keep on doing our thing here. Is the fake Mike the Vegan here? Fake Mike the Vegan. I'm gonna just give you a little warning before I put you in timeout. I told you I don't take kindly to people impersonating other YouTubers. I appreciate your enthusiasm and all that. That's cool. I'm not saying you're a bad person or anything like that, but I just don't like imposters here. It confuses me, confuses our audience, and we don't like confusion here. We like clarity, we like honesty, we like truth. So asking you very kindly, fake Mike the Vegan. Stop or I'll put you in timeout for starters. Okay, and I say that in a very kind, non-mean sort of way. Produce not pills. Did someone ask this like in the last live stream or two? Have I ever considered bringing back my facial hair? Yeah, but it's all white, guys. I mean, it really would make me look like an old dude. I guess I am an old dude. I'm 54, but I'll really look like an old 54-year-old dude if I had like all white facial hair. I mean, I guess I could try to dye it, but that doesn't sound fun either, dyeing your facial hair frequently. So and if it were still dark, I would probably still have facial hair. I kind of dug how I look, but yeah, it just doesn't look great, I think. And plus, it's really thin. It's kind of Asian, like a Fu Manchu thing. It doesn't get all thick like, Europeans do. So it's just kind of this thin, wiry, white, gray facial hair. And, that's why I don't have it. Like I said, if it were differently, if it were dark and looked cool, I would have it in a second. Vegan Gearhead, you love your happy, healthy vegan t-shirt. Woohoo! Black with white lettering. Yeah, we got those in stock too, guys. So we got it. Oops, wrong. Got them all. We got the tie-dyes. We got the black shirts here. I gotta fix something here. But yeah, we got them all, guys. So check them out. Ooh, why am I looking at clean green protein right now? Anyway, again, let me paste the link to our store down there so you guys can get some Christmas gifts. shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. Cam, yeah, it's okay. I mean, the clean shaven look works for me right now. It's probably my best option. It really is. I mean, it's the best option. Like I said, I think I look better with facial hair, but the facial hair isn't flattering at this age anymore, in my opinion. Let's see. Okay. Is it all white? You want to know produce on pills? It's just white or gray, it's not dark like my hair, it's just white. It just doesn't look cool, I mean, maybe it looks kind of cool if I just embrace it. I'm an old dude now. I have a white beard. I guess I could, if I just want to have that kind of vibe, I could do that. Tavnir, I'm a mix of Chinese and European stuff, like, British Isles things like Wales and England. A tiny bit of Native American, like I forgot, at most 1/16. I thought I was a solid 1/16. Now I'm talking to my mom more. I'm not quite so sure. But anyway, yeah, primarily Chinese, and a lesser portion of that is British Islands things. Is that a thing? British Islands things? Is there a more proper word for British Islands ethnicities? Because I know there's different, ethnicities in the British Islands. I don't want to just like lump them all as one, because I know Scottish people are different from people from Wales, different from England, different from Ireland. So anyway, so Riker, no beard. I look great right now. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it that way, like I said, because it'll be too white for my thinking. I probably won't dig it. That's why I shaved it off, because I wasn't digging it, and that was what, 3-4 years ago. I'm sure it's even whiter or grayer now. And I don't speak any Chinese or understand any Chinese other than a couple just basic phrases that most of you guys might even know, just like basic hello kind of thing. Gavin, what supplements do I take on a daily basis? Good question. For the longest time, I didn't really take any supplements. Like for 5 years, my first 5 years as a vegan, I just said, I'm just going to get my blood tested, and if I'm cool, I'm not going to take anything. And I was always cool. I put my blood tests up, and they were always fine. And I'll answer the rest of your question here, but I want to address Drunk Vegan. Thanks for the first super chat tip there. Oh, I didn't know. Does Richard Vegan Gains usually do a Friday night live stream? Is he doing that because that's when I go on and want to take some of my crowd away? But what's that? But tell him to get his act together. What is going on with? I don't follow him. I haven't watched a video of his in a long time. So yeah. What? First of all, thanks Drunk Vegan for the super chat tip, and let me know what about him getting his act together are you talking about? So I'll know. I'm not sure. And when I say I'm going to do something, do it. Not sure what you're talking about. Let me know. Your question is interesting there, but I think it needs some follow-up. Like, yeah, what part of his act does it need to get together? And when I say I'm going to do something, do it. Let me know what that is. What you're referring to there. I'm quite interested. So I'll be looking. You don't have to super chat tip again, Drunk Vegan. I'll just try to keep my eye open for you. And maybe people in the comments could let me know if I missed your comment there. But thanks for the first super chat tip there. We're on our way to get a pizza tonight. So we get a few more super chat tips, donations. We'll get our first pizza in months because we haven't done that after a Friday live stream in a long time. But supplements, yeah, I take let me just show you right here. Easier to show you than let's see. So one thing, yeah, I take Clean Machines, Clean Green Protein. I have that pretty much every day. Every time I have a smoothie, which is like 29 out of 30 days, I'll mix this into, and I'm an affiliate. I have an affiliate deal with them, meaning you can save some money, but I would be using their stuff anyway. I like their product that much. Seriously, if there was no affiliate deal, I would still work with them because they are a vegan-run company. Jeff Palmer, the CEO, he's like a 30-year vegan, a former vegan natural bodybuilding competitor. It's a vegan-run company, all vegan product, and I love it. It makes my smoothies that much better. So I put a link down there to you for you guys to use. Clean Machine online. Use code HAPPYVEGAN to save 10%. So I take that pretty much every single day. And also, what's my code for Vegan Essentials? Dang. Hang on one second. I need the link for this. Okay, I'll give you the link to this too. This is another multivitamin I take sometimes, and I've worked with them. And I'm not going to get any affiliate link off this. I'll just put the link to their page here. Angie and I will pop these every few days or so just to get some extra vitamins and nutrients, particularly in the winter time when, it's the time of the season when people get colds and stuff like that. So I'll have this a few times a week. But yeah, the Clean Machine green protein every day, healthy cell. More often than not, if that makes any sense. Where is my link for this? Dang. Oh, well. I should have been prepared for that. My bad. Anyway, good question. I think I missed a groundhog 11-ish. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat tip there. We're well on our way. We're about a third of the way to our pizza goal for tonight. So that would be awesome if you guys fed us once again. It's been quite a while since I've had a pizza goal. Usually we have other things happening, but yeah, for this first time, yeah, we have a pizza goal tonight. So it'd be awesome. I think it's so cool if you guys feed us vegan pizza sometimes. Okay, so I did put the Healthy Cell link down there. So yeah, again, I didn't even include our affiliate link in there. I just want you to see what it is. Even though I do wonder if I give you our link, you might get a discount. Let me see if oh wait. Aha, I may have it. Here's our link to Healthy Cell. I have it right here. Haha. All right. Here it is. Here's with our affiliate link. So I'm not sure. I think you get some kind of discount on that. Let me look. Let me look at my message there. Oh, Vegan Metalhead, thanks so much for the $6.66 tip there. Very appropriate. And yeah, you're learning Indonesian and doesn't suck being vegan. Is that what you said there? That code I just put down there, healthycell.com, happy vegan. It's a 20% off coupon, 20%. So check that out. So I knew we had some kind of thing there where you'd save something and we get a small affiliate bonus there and as well. So yeah, hopefully you'll like that. It's this stuff right here. Yeah, the Vegan Essentials by Healthy Cell. It's just basically a multivitamin. It's got a bunch of great vitamins, minerals that vegans couldn't benefit from. You're not hearing the sound effects? Let's see. I heard the sound effects. You didn't hear it? Tell me if you hear this. I'm going to run a test right now. Tell me if you're hearing this. Oh, you know what might be going on? Oh, I think I know what was going on. Oh, I think it's because I was in this screen view. Okay. I need to fix this. If I'm in this mode where we're looking at the web browser, you can't hear the sound effects. You only hear it in this screen. I'm surprised I have not noticed that all this time. Let me take another look. Now we should be able to. Oh, I think it's muted. Oh, how about now? Let me check this out. Aha, there it goes. That's a fake donation there. My bad. So you got ripped off there, Metalhead. So I'm gonna read your super chat tip there. Salam, Satan, Jadila Vegan. So I didn't do it as good as the bot would do it, but I'll do it one more time. Appreciate your money's worth there. Salam, Satan, Jadila Vegan. And I see Gavin. Gavin just bought our ebook. So thanks, Gavin. You're just asking about it there in China, and I told you, yeah, your best shot is to get the ebook rather than the print book. The complications of sending it to China, you might not get it. So anyway, he just got the ebook. So thank you, Gavin. And yeah, let me know. Come back and let me know how that works. You didn't hear any sound? You didn't hear any sound. Let me try one more time. I just heard it. Let me try one more time. Okay, I just heard something. Let me know if you heard. I heard it twice. Let me know if you heard this test donation from John for $52, which we didn't really get, by the way. Let me know if you guys heard that. Okay, well, cool, Gavin. I was assuming it was you. What's the odds of there being two Gavin? No sounds? You gotta be kidding. No sounds? Whoa. Huh. Wow. Okay, something is wrong tonight. Crap. Ah. Do you hear this? Do you hear the trap beat here? Let me know if you hear this one here from Drunk Vegan. No? I hear it. I'm hearing it. What the heck? Ah, so annoying. Okay, let me make sure. I don't want people to expect super chat. What's that? That it's gonna do text to speech. So let me change the pinned message here because it's weird. I'm the thing is what I'm hearing in my headphones is what you guys should be hearing. I'm not hearing like a special mix. I'm hearing the output of my streaming software, Streamlabs OBS. And that's what goes to you guys. So that is really freaking weird. So anyway, let me pin this new message up to the top. Okay, I apologize for that, Drunk Vegan. So what'd you say there? Here's the tea. Vegan Gains was supposed to do a live and he canceled again. I'm disappointed in him for the canceled live stream. I'm sorry to hear about that, but I'm sure he's fine. Okay, yeah, I hardly ever, the only time I ever canceled a live stream, I don't think I've ever canceled one, but when I get started, sometimes I'll just be riddled with tech problems, and there's just no point in continuing. Like the stream is stuttering, or the audio is completely gone, and there's no fix. But thanks so much, Drunk Vegan. We are getting a hell of a lot closer. Between you and Metalhead's last super chat, we're getting a lot closer to our pizza goal tonight. So, yeah, just a few more super chat tips, and Angie and I will be having some vegan pizza, local vegan pizza tonight. Thanks to you guys. It's been months. We were really we missed their pizza there. Let's see. So anyway, I don't think it's the earbuds. I mean, I could put on my wired headphones down here, and I'll still get the same mix. I'll still get the same audio mix, which is the output of my streaming software. So that puzzles me why I'm hearing it and you guys aren't. I really don't think the Mac version of Streamlabs OBS is all that great. It came out like a year or two after the PC version, and I think there's still a lot of bugs to work out. Do I always wear earbuds? No. Often I'll wear my wired. I have several wired headphones too, but yeah, tonight I saw my computer easily paired with the earbuds, and I just popped them in. But I have my wired ones there in case I run out of charge here. So anyway. Let's see. Billy, I saw your question earlier. Thanks for asking again, like I told you guys to do. Yeah, either leave a super chat tip or just ask again. I'll get around to it, hopefully. But yeah, don't take it personally if I don't see your questions right away. I'm just a finite human being trying my best here. What do I think about dating, living with a non-vegan partner, like a romantic kind of partner? I don't know how to deal with this. I thought I could do it, but it's becoming more difficult as time goes by. I'm sorry to hear that, Billy. Yeah, remember when Angie hooked up with me first? When we hooked up together, she knew I wasn't a vegan or vegetarian, but she knew I was in the past. Oh, thanks, Vegan Metalhead, to even out your donation from $6.66 to make it an even $8. Thank you there, Vegan Metalhead. Appreciate that. Let me continue on my story there, our story, but me and Angie meeting. But she knew I had tried vegetarianism out maybe 6-7 years before Angie and I started dating. So she knew I was open to the idea. She knew the reason why I went vegetarian, it wasn't for health or something like that. It was because I thought it was wrong to eat dead animals when you could eat plants. It just didn't work out for me because there wasn't any information really in 1992 or whenever it was. And I was living at home still. So anyway, long story short, she's the chef around the house, as you guys know. So she just made me plant-based foods all the time. And so, as they say in Pulp Fiction, my girlfriend's a vegetarian, which pretty much makes me a vegetarian. So just hopefully you can show your partner what great food you're eating, and hopefully it'll make an impact. Like, wow, you don't really have to eat dead animals to survive. Like, this stuff's really tasty. Like, why would you want to have death in it when you could have a non-death version? So hopefully that'll help you out. Hopefully you can make some kind of positive influence on your partner over time. It doesn't happen overnight, and it's a process. Maybe he or she won't go vegan or vegetarian immediately, but maybe they will eventually. I sure did. Look at me now with a vegan YouTube channel and social media. Was there a discount being displayed on the Healthy Cell page, Michael? No, there wasn't. The only way to get the discount I know is to use, where'd it go again? Where is my Healthy Cell link here? I gotta leave it in, okay. Let me get it. I'm gonna paste it. I have a notes here where I like to leave frequently used links like that. So healthycell.com, I'll give it to you, and it's 20% off. Here it goes. Yikes. Oh, I get another super chat tip there from Drunk Vegan. Drunk. How drunk are you, Drunk Vegan? Hopefully you're not blowing your whole paycheck there. Okay, I put the link to Healthy Cell down there. It's healthycell.com/happyhealthyvegan, and it's 20% off. That's a really generous discount there, so use that for sure. And I'll get to a Drunk Vegans thing. I just want to, in case anyone joined late, what am I talking about here? It's this stuff here. It's a multivitamin, a vegan essentials, and as the name implies, it's got a bunch of vitamins and minerals that are of use and concern for vegans. Let me see if they have the list here of the. Here it is. Here's a whole bunch of stuff there, like 100% of your daily value for vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, K, B2, niacin, B3. The list goes on here. It's a pretty extensive list there. Minerals too, like iodine, zinc. A lot of people ask, well, how do vegans get iodine? This is one way to do it. So yeah, use our link there, and I have a big old box of them I hit up. I tell you, I'll probably pull one out every 2 or 3 days or so. So anyway, let me get back to business with y'all here. And oh, you weren't even looking at that, were you? Guys, I'm so stupid. Anyway, this was it right here. Gosh, I feel like I'm off my game today. But this is all the vitamins and minerals here in the Healthy Cell multivitamin I was telling you guys about there. So my bad. And let's see, Drunk Vegan said, at Billy, take these women to a vegan restaurant. Take them. Yeah, show them the food. Make food yourself if you can. If not, take them to vegan restaurants. And a delicious one, not one that has just like hippie food, but one that has, ones that have all the flavorings, the salt and the oil that they're used to. So anyway, let's see. Do I have everything working here? I think I'm getting close to a pizza time here. Let me look here. Yeah, I think we're really just knock on maybe one or so more super chat tips depending on their amount. I think you guys have funded us a pizza for tonight, so thank you guys again. Appreciate that because it's been quite a while. JL, my hair is looking really good. Thank you. Are you still using special conditioner treatment? No, actually I don't put in any conditioner anymore. Now that my hair is short and there's no dry ends, I just wash it with shampoo. And that's it. I hardly, once in a while, maybe once a week, I'll put some conditioner in it, but it's not like a daily thing like I used to do with my longer hair. The ends would get dried. So that's one advantage of getting my hair cut more frequently and having it shorter. There's less hair damage, and I have a little mousse in it right now to kind of have that wet look and stuff. But that's it. Fu Man, don't let the darkness envelop you. If so, listen to some like Cure or something like that. Just own the darkness, just listen to some music where you can just like, yes, I'm not the only one. It's a normal part of human condition. Hey, Groovy Lisa, how's it going, Groovy Lisa? Oh, I think someone asked what I had for dinner tonight too. Drunk Vegan, if you're still watching, I had khichdi tonight, which is in our first cookbook, the Keep It Carb Baby. In fact, I just contacted our printer today about what would cost to print more of these up, and he said there's been like an increase in the cost of paper, so I'm not sure if it's affordable, but let me know if any of you guys are really gun-ho, like really want to get a print book of Keep It Carb Baby. We still have the ebooks on our website, but the print books are they're expensive to press up, but I'll leave you guys a link to our website if you want to get up a copy of our books. But yeah, if you want to know what I had tonight, it's the khichdi meal. It's in our books here, and here's the print book, sold out, but you can get an idea what it looks like here, and the ebook is just an electronic book version of it. So I had the khichdi. It's a traditional Indian sort of dish. So anyways, yeah, thanks for asking. Thanks, Drunk Vegan. G-Light, you would definitely get one. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm just kind of scared now that the print, he said paper has gone up maybe like 20% on them. I guess it's part of the whole shipping supply chain. Oh, thanks, Daniel, for the $3 super chat tip there. I think we're pretty much there. I mean, I probably have tax almost too, so thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have pizza tonight, but yeah. If you want to contribute a little bit more, maybe we'll get a little tiny, but they have these little cans like for one person, of like rosé or something like that. Maybe we'll split a little wine or sparkling champagne or something like that. That would be kind of fun. We hardly ever have alcohol there, but if you guys give us a little more, we'll make it a little special winter celebration of sorts. So thank you. But yeah, we don't have to. I'm totally cool with the pizza. Don't get me wrong here. Appreciate it all. Where's our usual moderators? I don't know. Hopefully everything's cool. Yeah, Race Lab and I were talking over the week. Hopefully he's not mad at me or anything. We just wanted to give some more direction on my hopes for how moderation works on the channel. I thought we left it at a positive way. If you're watching Race, yeah, hopefully everything's cool. Maybe I didn't get back to you on that last exchange of emails there, but hopefully everything's cool. So yeah, Tracy usually it only kind of comes on sometimes. But in all fairness to Race Ever, he's probably out. Sometimes on Friday nights, he's got dates or something like that, goes out to bars. I don't know what he does, but he has a bit of a social life too, from what I'm kind of guessing. So yeah, he's missed a few Friday nights just regularly anyway. Oh, Drunk Vegan, how appropriate. You're donating for the rosé. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Are you for... And you guys don't hear that audio, huh? You guys really don't hear that audio there. But But yeah, thank you. Yeah, it figures drunk vegan would kick in a little bit extra for the for the rosé fund there. So I guess yeah, we're gonna get something tonight for sure. We're getting some pizza. We probably have enough for a little drink there. So thanks so much, guys. Yes, Sarah, I know you have a thing with race, but maybe he is cruising for other girls. He's cheating on you tonight, Sarah. Oh, Peter. Is Peter around? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I haven't seen Peter. I haven't seen Peter. I haven't seen Uncle Walt. Yeah, Peter's had some stuff going on. I know he went to a vegan conference festival like last weekend. You can't hear it. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. Okay, that just means to me I need to do more testing. That's what I'll do after this live stream. Maybe not tonight, but tomorrow. What I'll do is just like do it like a fake live stream, make it private, let it go for a few minutes, and then play it back and see what's happening and try to troubleshoot it. My guess is maybe I just need to restart the computer. You know, that's the go-to move when you're having computer trouble, right? Restart it and go from there. Hey, Luciano. Peter is here. Where are you, Peter? And where's Uncle Walt? Are y'all on a date tonight too, Uncle Walt? Is everyone out dating tonight? I didn't even notice Peter being here. Damn. Huh. Oh. Oh, there's Peter. I saw him. He just said, hey, Ryan, I can't stay long stopping in to say hi. So, Peter, you're probably gone, but if you're watching afterwards, I missed your comment. My bad. But hello, and if you can come back, that's cool. If not, it seems pretty chill tonight. Metalhead, if things get a little more hectic, I'll make you a mod tonight if I know how. I forgot how to make someone a mod. I forgot how to do it. But anyway, yeah, if it gets hectic, I'll consider that. Oh, Race Lover's here. We're just talking about you, Race. Me and Sarah, we're just talking about you. At the bar, minding your business and consent you being summoned. Who was talking about me tonight? It was, yeah, just me and Sarah Smith talking about you. Yeah, your ears started ringing. It said you're probably either on a date, cheating on Sarah, or at a bar. So I may have been right on one or both those counts. I'm not sure. Vegan Gearhead, yeah, I'm having the audio problems of you guys not hearing the sound effects because I'm vegan. So you know VD is going to make a video. Look at Ryan doing his live stream here. You can't even hear the sounds when someone leaves a super chat tip because he's vegan. Because vegans can't make their computers work right because they're so deficient from protein and blah, blah, blah. See, write this down, VD. I'm giving you the whole script there. I'm spoon feeding you the idea for the video, what you should say. I'll even give you a freeze frame here. How about this? I'll grab my microphone and because I'm having audio problems, I go, what? How's that? Does that sound like does that look like a vegan, a deficient vegan having audio problems? This is for you, VD. Here's your thumbnail. You guys mark my words. You're going to see this on a thumbnail for a VD video in about like 4 or 5 days. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's how anti-vegans make content. They just make up bullcrap. Hey, Johnny Bravo and Wyatt are here. I didn't see you guys there when I was making the funny faces. If I missed that, hey, Johnny, how's it going? Good to see you. I have a little stomach ache. I have to be honest for my kitchery. Maybe I ate too much. I just feel like, just like stomach's a little beat up here. Hey, Ocean Way Art. Thank you. Is that a pound or euro? I don't know. Thank you so much there, Ocean Way. Much appreciated. And if you want to ask a question too, cool. If not, appreciate that. That'll go to our pizza fund tonight. The old pizza fund. Like I said, we haven't done this for a couple months, so I'm thanking you guys for contributing to me and Angie enjoying a pizza. And Drunk Vegan added a little bit more so we can get maybe some sparkling wine, a little can, not a bottle, just a little can on the side. Make that my thumbnail next live stream. I could make that my thumbnail for the next live stream, but I'll just copy the thumbnail that VD is undoubtedly going to make about my protein deficient live stream audio problems, right? You know, like she's a tech wizard herself, right? I'd love to see her try to get Streamlabs OBS working perfectly too. That'd be cool. Luciano, what does it take to become a moderator? You're going to have to ask Race Lever that one. We have a pretty we have a hazing and initiation process that's pretty intimidating. No, just kidding. I don't know how it happens. I guess when I feel like I'm getting low on moderators, I'll ask someone who I've seen for a long time on here, someone I trust. it's kind of like that, but yeah, I'm cool right now. But yeah, thanks for asking. And if I ever need some more moderators in the future, I will put the word out there, you know. But yeah, it's cool. We haven't had any trolls tonight. It's all good. I'm, you know, I'm getting better at being able to, you know, ban trolls and put them in timeout and stuff like that. So yeah, we're cool. And moderators are really helpful if I'm doing a debate, like a live debate with someone. I have to focus on that rather than the chat, you know, the live chat. So, but yeah, tonight, yeah, I think me and Race have it. But yeah, you can send 3 easy payments to me and Race Lever of how is that? $400 billion there. Dr. Bear, thank you for the super chat tip tonight. It's going to our pizza / sparkling wine fund there, and I think we're gonna make it here. Let me look, just kind of do some quick math here. Yeah, I think just looking at Streamlabs alone, we got it. And if anyone left, I know a few guys left YouTube super chat tips. So with the two combined, I think we're gonna eke out a pizza and a rosé. And you'll be pleased to know that. So thank you, Dr. Bear, for that. Much appreciated. Race Lover, you definitely don't have those sexy photos of me in the mankini because I didn't give them to you. Those are only on my OnlyFans. You got it there, Jesse. It's a vitamin B12 deficiency that's causing the audio problems. That's a known fact. Vegan vitamin B12 deficiencies cause audio problems, and you probably saw that on VD's truth-filled streams there. She doesn't even stream, like I said. She just makes horrible videos, and that's it. Yeah, I could also have Johnny be a moderator too. Yeah, thanks for offering. Yeah, I've known Johnny and I've talked to him face to face online a few times. Totally know Johnny. So yeah, thanks for offering there, Johnny. I'll reach out to you if I ever have the need to expand our moderator presence. But I think yeah, we're cool right now. I don't happen. Where's all the anti-vegans? Usually they come here. Usually they feel like I'm taunting them with this title. Oh, debunk veganism if you can. Well, I'm going to debunk veganism because veganism is this diet of privilege. I want to see the new Earthling Ed video. I saw that come out today. Another college student debate here at USC. It looks like got some guy who's going to argue that veganism is some kind of diet of privilege. Well, he's talking to guys at one of the most expensive private universities in the United States, talking about veganism being a diet of privilege. Like, come on, talk about like, you know, $100,000 of tuition. You know, that's something of privilege there. Anyway, I can't wait to watch that one. I'll watch it. Maybe there's some big fallacies going on there. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my video covering the appeal to futility / nirvana fallacy didn't get 1 billion views. I didn't think it was gonna, but I just enjoy doing that, and that's my that's kind of my modus operandus now. My MO is just I'm just gonna do what I want. I'm not chasing views anymore like I used to. I'm not trying to have controversial topics and titles and clickbait. Just doing what I want. Topics I think are interesting. That if they appeal to me, I'm hoping to appeal to some of you guys. So I'm gonna keep on my series. That was the first of my series of exposing these anti-vegan logical fallacies. So I'll check out this next Earthling Ed one and see what this veganism is a privilege argument is and see if there's some kind of fallacy. Or maybe I'll just debunk that whole stupid claim. Veganism is a privilege thing. So silly. Like, what do they think vegans are eating? No, eating dead animals is a privilege. That's more costly. That's more expensive than eating rice, beans, and potatoes. What do they think vegans are eating? Are we eating like gold or something? Like, what the hell do these non-vegans think vegans are eating all the time? Yeah, you hate that one too, huh, Sarah? Oh, Yankee the Wolf. Thank you for your super chat tip there. Do I get criticized by my fellow vegans because for taking medications or vaccines because they were tested on animals? I heard that if you do, you can no longer call yourself that word anymore. I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like like say the messenger RNA vaccine that I got was tested on animals, so if you take it you're not vegan. Well, the only reason why it was tested on animals is because it went through FDA approval, the Food and Drug Administration, which every medication goes through here in the United States. Meaning if you take Tylenol for menstrual pain or migraines or regular headaches, that went through the FDA. If you go to the dentist and he or she is putting a filling in and the pain's too much for you to bear and they put the pain numbing thing in there, That went through FDA testing. If you go to the hospital and they have to give you something there for whatever ailment you may have, if you have a disease and you need to take a medication, all these things have gone through FDA testing. Nothing about veganism says you need to like never take a medicine for the rest of your life, that you have to die for veganism. No, that's just completely silly. So it's kind of funny too, these vegans that are like giving all this crap about taking the shot that went through FDA testing. So did Impossible Burgers. So did Just Egg, because the FDA had issues with those too. And I'm sure most of these vegans aren't protesting Impossible Burgers. So I'm saying there's nothing about going veganism that requires you to forfeit taking any medicine whatsoever for the rest of your life, no matter what disease you might get. Say in your 60s you have some kind of, I don't know, liver disease and you need to take a liver pill or something like that. No, veganism is not asking you to lay down and die for an idea. Veganism is not a death cult. So anyway, Riker, yeah, a lot of medicines now vegan. Yeah, there's two things that could be, I'm not talking about the ingredients. Yeah, a lot of medications don't have vegan ingredients, but yeah, what I was just talking about there, like the messenger RNA vax, is completely devoid of all animal products. What I'm talking about is FDA testing. All medications must go through FDA testing. The only medication that I'm aware of that hasn't gone through FDA testing here in the United States is aspirin. But everything else has. Bayer, Tylenol, and everything up from there has gone through FDA testing process. So yeah, there's two issues there, the FDA testing and the ingredients within the medication themselves. So I'll answer your question there, Yankee the Wolf. And Drunk Vegan, fun fact, vegans have better sex because of better blood flow and overall energy and vitality. That's what they say. The more open arteries for blood flow are actually good for blood flow to your male part. Anyway, so mindful. You only had 4 bananas today? I had 6 bananas, but they were big bananas, and they filled up my my blender just fine. Yeah, 6 bananas, but they were big. You know, if they were smaller bananas, I probably would have needed 8 bananas to get the same volume of bananas. What's with the banana questions? Because I'm the banana guy. You know, I'm the guy that eats bananas pretty much every day. I'm the guy that gets weird looks when I go to the grocery store from customers and the checkout clerks, like, what are you doing with so many bananas? I go, it's only like 35 bananas. I used to buy boxes of bananas. You know, this is me cutting back a little bit. One banana. That's a sad day, Sarah. Help it. Go get another banana right now, Sarah. Just go put this on pause, come back, and grab a second banana. I'm just kidding. Appeal the banana fallacy. What's that, race lever? I haven't heard that one before. Appeal the banana fallacy. Let's see. Yeah, Robert, I just answered that question. Yes, 6 big bananas. I mean, they weren't obscenely huge bananas. They were on the larger, you know how bananas are all different sizes, smaller. I'm talking about the Cavendish bananas. You know, these are 6 larger ones, meaning I kind of go by how filled up is my blender. I like to fill it up to a certain point, and once I got enough bananas in there, I'm cool, and 6 bananas did it perfectly today. It's a secret fallacy for the cool kids. Okay, yes, Punisher bad. We all know I had 6 bananas today, and tomorrow I'll probably have about 6 bananas again, most likely. I'm looking at, I already saw what my next banana bunch looks like. It's around the same size. Whoa, Johnny, leaving for basic training for the military in May. Oh my goodness, Johnny. Oh my God, how long will you be like gone for? I'm glad you got an opportunity there. I'm just sad to see you leave. How long will you be gone for, Johnny? Blake, I just ignore guys like Paul Saladino. That guy has been proven to be a liar. Like, even when he went on the doctor's show, and the doctors are not friends of veganism by any stretch. As you guys know, when I went on that show about bananas, you know, they're giving me crap for eating too many bananas and stuff like that. But even, ooh, sorry, that's my burp there. I was saying my stomach's a little weird from all the kitchery. Anyway, even they called him out for being a complete fraud and not an expert in his field. He's just full of it. I mean, someone pointed out how he makes a ton of money off selling people, his followers, all these supplements. Like meat, he says, is the greatest thing. You don't need anything else, but you need all these other expensive supplements that Paul Saladino is so readily, happily to sell you. Even though you're eating the greatest diet in the world of all meat, you need all these other supplements. You know, it's just complete nonsense. Anyone should be able to see through that right away. I feel sorry for people who can't. Like, their arguments are silly. Like, oh, people throughout all of history have eaten plants, and guess what? They died and had disease. So maybe the plants are the reason why humans die and have disease. Well, I mean, no, it just it's nothing that doesn't make any sense. I can't believe I've gone through an hour and not thanked Coldest for sending us these bottles here. They sent us 2 of these yellow bottles to keep our water cool. Again, on Friday, I went to the gym, took it to the gym, performed wonderfully there, kept my water cool, doing a great job right now. So thank you, Coldest, for reaching out, and you found your guy here. If you want a guy who sincerely, authentically drinks water nonstop all day, you found your guy here. So thanks, and thanks for sharing the promo code with us to share with our fans if they want to get one of these bottles. I tell you, I take this with me all over the place now. I took Angie to see BTS this week, brought my bottle with me. Let's see, where's my link to them? One second, guys. I am lost here. Oh yeah, here. How could I forget? Duh, vegan brain fog again. Our promo code is nothing more than the word vegan, which lets me assume we're the first vegan channel they reached out to. So thank you. Use the promo code vegan, get 10% off your entire order. Yeah, I want to say thanks to Coldest Water Band for the free products there. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Did I miss Johnny's reply there? About 22 to 27 weeks total. So that's like almost half a year, right? Is my math off there? Yeah, and somewhere in that ballpark. Wow. Well, I wish you the best there, Johnny. Hopefully you can have some free Friday nights where you can not bug people and watch a live stream. Hopefully so. And also, if you want to use code RACELOVER, you can pay full price at Coldest Water. Okay, actually, what's the link to them again? thecoldestwater.com. It looks like I got some wrong info there. I got to fix this up. I feel like I'm just having full-on vegan brain fog today. I think I worked out too hard at the gym today, to be honest with you. Sarah, yes, I have my bike, and I used to ride it all. I used to have 2 bikes, actually, and I used to ride it all around Long Beach, them around Long Beach, because it's very flat here. You know, it's not a bunch of hills, so this is a great city for cycling. You started biking, you feel lucky and live in a pretty bike-friendly city. Yeah, pretty bike-friendly. The bike lane situation here is not the greatest, but it's pretty good. It's a lot better than it was when I first moved here in 1999, 2000. And it's a lot better than it was, like, say, 5 years ago even. So Long Beach is trying to make themselves the most bike-friendly city in the United States. I think that's just more hyperbole on the city's part, wishful thinking, but they are trying their best to make Long Beach a very bike-friendly city. And it's like I said, it's pretty flat here. It's pretty easy to get around. You just have a simple bike with just one gear and get it done. As long as you don't, like, go up Signal Hill or something like that, you should be cool. But yeah, try to reduce how much you drive. That's what's awesome about riding a bike, you know, because often it's easier to get somewhere by riding a bike than driving if it's like less than a mile or 2 away, especially in like busy parts of Long Beach. Like parking alone could set you back like 10 minutes just trying to find a place to park. You might have to pay some money. Biking, you just park right in front of the place you're trying to get to. Long Beach is giving all these stores and restaurants free places for people to lock their bikes on, these cool pieces of public art. Some of the bike lock things look like palm trees, some look like bicycles. You just lock right into them. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty bike friendly city. Yeah, I wish they would ban cars, at least on some streets. That would be completely awesome. Yeah, it is kind of scary though, because yeah, I'm with you, Johnny. Yeah, if you get into any kind of incident with a car, cars tend to fare better than bikes. So, but just try to ride as aware, have as much awareness when you're riding as possible. Don't put on your AirPods or headphones and listen to music and tune the world out. No, you want all your senses working. Assume the drivers are drunk. Assume the drivers don't see you, because you need to be the one that's, responsible. Even though they should be more responsible operating a larger vehicle, still, as a cyclist, you're responsible for your life. So assume everyone is like drunk and out to hit you, and so you'll avoid them. Just drive as rationally and carefully as possible. Drive, meaning cycle, bike. Fu Manpu, do I have to prospect like in NC? I don't know what that is. MC, I'm not sure you're asking there. Anna, are McDonald's fries vegan in Canada still? That, I don't know. I just remember when I did our videos a few years back, I was really disappointed to see that amongst all the many nations on our planet, the United States was like the only one I remember where McDonald's effed up the French fries, so they put some kind of animal crud in it. I forgot what it was. But yeah, as far as I remember, Canada and the rest of the world are fine. Check that. Like I said, I haven't done a follow-up on that video in ages, but I don't see why they would all of a sudden screw up their French fries in Canada. So you're probably safe. But yeah, just go to the website. Look up the McDonald's website in Canada and check out the ingredients. That's how I did the, little homework I did for that video from like 4 years ago. Probably 5 years ago. Yeah, that sounds great, Sarah. If we had bike lanes that were totally... We have some bike lanes totally separated from the roads. Those are along the LA River, the San Gabriel River. They're like, not really rivers. They're like flood control ditches. Or they're big, they're huge, they're wide, they're gigantic. They can contain tons of water. They usually run dry most of the year. Anyway, my point is, on one side of the river, there's like a 2-lane, one in each direction lane bike path, which is totally separated from car traffic. You have to dodge car traffic. You have bike lanes to get to the bike paths, but once you get on those are cool. And there's also a bike path on our beach. It's only like 3 odd miles long, but again, you're not going to hit by a car there unless it's like a lifeguard or something like that. But I haven't heard of that ever happening. Let's see. Yeah, fries are supposed to be vegan, Aaron, but McDonald's in the United States found a way to F that up. They added some kind of beef flavoring or some nonsense that they do in no other country, because McDonald's is that kind of company. That's why I can't get too excited about their McPlant burger thing that they're testing out. It's 2021, 22. Why were they doing this 3, 4, or 5 years ago? And why are there? And it sucks. Say you go there and buy this vegan burger. Are they going to put cheese on it? Are they going to sell you fries which are not vegan? So it's a really risky thing for vegans to walk into a McDonald's. So I can't, like, in good faith, encourage you guys to do that, because there's so many problems unless you're on top of your game. And you shouldn't have to be thinking about all this crap all the time, but McDonald's made it so hard by unveganizing their freaking French fries. Let's see, Sarah, that sounds great. Your city doesn't have bike lanes separate from car roads like most cities. Yeah, the only reason why we have these separated bike lanes is because they're on areas where there is no car traffic. Cars don't drive along on the beach path, and cars don't drive along these river trails that I was talking about too. Yeah, Travis, the apple pies, from what I remember at McDonald's, are vegan as well. But yeah, most people are going there for burgers and fries. So once they have the vegan burger, watch out, because they will try to serve you non-vegan fries. Yeah, I think something like that, AJ. Some kind of meat flavoring, beef tallow, something like that is mixed into the French fry mixture. Yeah, some annoying nonsense like that. Like, why? They said our potato suppliers do that for us. Like, no, it's because you gave them your specifications that you wanted. They wouldn't do that just for the hell of it. They only did it because that's the specification you gave them here in the United States, and you didn't give that specification to your other potato providers from the rest of the world. So don't blame it on them. Blame it on yourselves, McDonald's, you lying people. Anna Lawson, what's that? Live Kindly has a video called 11 celebrities before and after going vegan, and the thumbnail is Miley Cyrus. I guess that video is from over a year ago, right? Because yeah, she hasn't been vegan for what, a year plus now, right? So that's annoying. That's why I don't really like to talk about celebrities and veganism, because most of them are, you know, I don't know how to say this, kind of, they're flakes, right? Like, you know, how, I don't know what to say about Miley. God, he's talking about her brain and omega-3s. Oh, my brain, omega-3s. I have to add some fish oil. Well, there's vegan sources of algae for your omega-3s. And here she is now eating beef. So how do you go, oh, my brain needed some fish oil, to, oh, I'm going to have like steak now. So they're just lying hypocrites. So anyway, let's keep going on from that. All right, Drunk Vegan. Well, thank you for all your super chat tips tonight. Appreciate that. You single-handedly pretty much got us to our goal tonight of pizza and probably a some kind of sparkling champagne or rosé or something like that. So thanks. So if anyone else wants to contribute to our pizza fund, we haven't asked you guys for months, but yeah, we haven't had a pizza from them for a few months now. We're really like just wanting to get one of their pizzas again here at Fourth Horseman in Long Beach. So if you guys want to contribute tonight to my and Angie's dinner, that would be so cool. But thanks, Drunk Vegan. Yeah, just fall asleep. Just keep us on here if you want. I'll be on for a little bit more. It's only 7 o'clock here in California. Yeah, Sarah, I'm like you. I do all three. I walk around the city all the time. I ride my bike. This I used to. I haven't done much cycling lately. And I'm the car driver, so I know what it's like to be all three of those. And yeah, I think everyone that drives a car should at least ride a bike a little bit, just so you can understand, you know, what it's like for cyclists, and, you know, look out for them and don't drive like with your, you know, phone in front of your face or whatever. Vegan Gearhead, no toilet talk today. I don't know. Hopefully not. Drunk Vegan is coming over. He might, huh? Again, thanks, Drunk Vegan, for everything tonight. Much appreciated, my friend. I prefer not to do poop talk. I only bring it up when it seems appropriate, when people ask about, you know, some relevant question related to vegans and pooping. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, I have to agree with you there. I don't want to get too bummed out on that, but yep. All right, so I didn't realize I was doing this for an hour. Let me stretch for 1 second here, guys. Do some flexing here. Check that. We're working on the guns here. Check that out. Vegans have no muscle. Yeah. Anyway, Cassie the Wolf, thanks so much for the super chat here. Super chat tips. I call it super chap. Is that like something like cowboys wear or something? Anyway, what's my thoughts on synthetic material clothing such as polyesters? Even though it's not an animal fabric, it can still be indirectly harmful to the environment, and some animals it's still a preferable choice than wearing clothing of dead animals. Hey, just do the best you can. The best we can is different. I mean, the least we can do is not wear the dead animals on us, right? Don't support industries like leather and any silk, anything that, you know, involves exploiting animals, harming animals. Yeah, I haven't really done much research on like polyester. I don't even know what polyester is exactly, to be honest with you. I don't think I buy much polyester, but yeah, it could still be indirectly harmful to the environment and animals. I mean, yeah, nothing's perfect. We live in an imperfect world, and we just try to do the best we can. So the least we can do, though, is just not support animal products. And yeah, if the further you want to take it to try to find the least harm possible, you know, that's up to you, and, you know, tip my hat to you. But yeah, I try my best, but I can't say I'm perfect. There's too much to understand polyester. I don't even understand what goes on in polyester production myself, to be honest with you. Let's see. Fu Man Poo. I'm gonna leave your comment hidden, but no one's drinking pee tonight. We just joke about that. We do not promote or support vegans or whoever, you know, wants to drink urine. It's just a bad idea. Yeah, Sarah, hit the like button. If you love Ryan, if you love me, hit that like button down below. Let YouTube know this is a live stream that people should be watching. Yeah, Aaron P. Vegan has no muscles. Vegans have no muscles, guys. Hey, Atomic Vegan, thank you. Wait, I should know your other name again, Atomic Vegan. Let me try to remember. I should know this now. You got to give me a Thank you. Thank you for the wine pizza fun, though. God, I feel bad. I know I should remember this. I guess I'm having more vegan brain fog tonight. Man, I feel really bad because I know we thanked you in our Disneyland video, right? And I actually said your name aloud for all our viewers to hear. And I completely forgot it. But thanks so much again, Atomic Vegan. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Angie will be tickled pink. She'll be very pleased to know that you guys, are concerned about us. Want to have us, let us have a, want us to have a good night with some pizza and some bubbly champagne or something like that. Vegan rain fog is real, Race. You got that. Boris, yeah, I was just talking about that earlier with regards to FDA testing. The COVID vaccines have gone through FDA testing. The Tylenol that most of us have taken before has gone through FDA testing. Things go through FDA testing. All medications have gone through FDA testing, and so have a few food products that the FDA is not familiar with. They weren't familiar with the ingredients in, say, Just Egg or Impossible Burgers, and those have gone through FDA testing. The thing is, I still consider them vegan because, it's not like the ingredients themselves are inherently built upon using animal products. If the FDA requires it, the FDA requires it. There's nothing you can do about that. What can you do? Not sell your Impossible Burgers here in the United States? So yeah, they're still vegan. It's just unfortunate that our FDA is so backwards that they do require some food products to get tested like that. Hey Sarah, you gotta go? Well, Race Lover's here. I'm glad you stayed and hung out with Race a little bit. Is Metalhead got to go too? Did I miss you, Metalhead? You're going too? All right, good night, Metalhead. Good to see you. You're the first one here, so you could be the first one out. All good, Vegan Metalhead. Yeah, thanks, Race Lover. If anyone's asking about plant-based diets, vegan diets, and diabetes, Dr. Neil Bernard, he's done research into the topic, real research, not just going on Facebook, but actually doing trials and studies and written books on it. So look for Dr. Neil Bernard. Just look up Dr. Neil Bernard diabetes and get his books online. Okay, Boris, I'm glad you liked my answer there. Yeah, you were asking about the Impossible Burgers, right? Let's see. What do you disagree, Aaron? I disagree, Law. Even though I like you, Ryan. No animal products in food ever. Yeah, I agree. I don't eat food that contains animal products. Yeah, I wasn't suggesting that. I'm just saying it's unfortunate that the FDA has required Just Egg to submit to FDA testing because they're using mung bean, which is a staple food in India and the Middle East. But the FDA, what is mung bean? We don't know. We need to test it on animals to make sure it doesn't kill them. And same thing with Impossible Burger, since they have a vegan version of heme iron, which doesn't exist naturally. They had to engineer it. So the FDA, hey, what's this this plant-based heme iron? We don't understand it. We need to test it. It's unfortunate, but the products themselves are vegan. It's out of the control of these food makers as to our government saying it's necessary to get tested by them. Brent Pearson, should everybody be vegan? Yeah, I mean, just like everybody should not rape other humans. Yeah. Should everybody not murder other humans? Yeah. Should everybody not steal stuff from other people? Yeah. And should everybody not needlessly kill animals when you don't have to? You can eat plants and be healthy and thriving and not wear leather and still have cool looking clothes. Yeah. Why would you intentionally want to kill things, exploit things, and be cruel when you don't have to? Do people love cruelty and exploitation? Unless you're a complete narcissist or sociopath, probably not, right? So yes, everybody should be vegan. I've yet to hear any credible, valid argument as to why people shouldn't be vegan. I hear lots of nonsense arguments oh, it's too expensive, which is it's a privileged diet. It isn't. It's unhealthy. It isn't. I hear a bunch of excuses, but I never hear a valid reason why a person or persons shouldn't be vegan. So yes, I believe everyone should be vegan. Oh, there's a good one, Brent. I call that, here's what Brent's asking here. I call this the vegan rapture argument. Let's say the whole world does become vegan. What is going to happen with all the cattle? Well, you're assuming like everyone's going to go vegan like literally like overnight, over or a really short period of time, over a few weeks, even a year. I mean, that's what I call the vegan rapture. Like God or whatever comes down from heaven and zaps everyone, and oh, we are all vegan now. That ain't going to happen. How? I can't think of any scenario why everyone in the world would go vegan like overnight. It doesn't work that way. It works gradually. There are more vegans now in 2021 than there were, like say in 2015, than there were in 2010. It happens gradually. So as it's all about supply and demand. If you ever studied economics, as the demand for meat products decreases, the businesses that breed animals into existence to be slaughtered, they're not going to produce the same amount as they were when the demand for those animals products were higher. They could be a gradual reduction. So it's not like this scenario where billions of animals will be released into the world. They'll just gradually go down to pretty much nothing over time. So that's what I call the vegan rapture argument. Again, if someone could come up with any plausible scenario where everyone would go vegan like overnight or over a week or even a year, please tell me, because I can't imagine any. And I think I missed a Cassie the Wolf's there. Okay, thanks for asking your question. You're just paranoid about certain clothes and hats you wear because some cotton and synthetic clothing resembles wool and leather. It's scary sometimes to wear non-animal clothing that resembles them, and I get called out for it. Just tell people, hey, this stuff's vegan. I can't help it. It looks so realistic. I have some really good looking shoes that from As Nature Intended. They look like they're leather, but they're not. I don't wear them that often, but sometimes I want some cool looking shoes to wear with my suits, and I'll wear those, But yeah, I'm not trying to emulate the look of leather. Sometimes I need a good looking shoe to go somewhere. So yeah, the vegan rapture argument. Race has a solution for all these cattle that would need to be unleashed into the world. I have a cattle reintroduction class. I teach 30 cattle per class how to live free, get jobs, and make it on their own. See, that's another possible way of dealing with the vegan rapture scenario. I invented that name. I don't know if it's a great name, but that's what I call it the vegan rapture argument. Vegan rapture indeed. So what do you think about that? Was it Brent Pearson? What do you think about the vegan rapture thing? It wouldn't happen. There's no way there'd be a vegan rapture. It's a gradual process. It has been a gradual process all these years, and it will continue to be a gradual process. Whereas the economic forces of supply and demand will work out in equilibrium. There will never be an excess of billions of cattle or anything like that. And a good point, Vegan Gearhead. Wow, the cattle get to live their lives out. Imagine that. Yeah, imagine that. Cows that were bred for slaughter actually might just get to live their lives out. Who knows, Brent? But yeah, I'm just saying there's no vegan rapture scenario. Yeah, you think it's some. I think it's impossible. I think there's going to be. I mean, yeah, you're right. I never said that the world has to be vegan. I'm just saying, yeah, there's always going to be people who don't want to give up their meat, and I think that's what products like in the future, like lab-grown meat type things, might benefit people like that who just have no desire to go meatless for the rest of their lives, but they still want juicy steaks and crap like that, and that's where lab-grown meat can come in and make a difference as far as not harming animals and not destroying the environment that we all need for life on this earth. Yeah, Sarah, yeah, we're thinking the same there. Lab grown meat or for people like that. Ones who don't want something that's like meat, like a Beyond Burger. It's kind of like it's meat, but it's made out of pea protein and stuff like. No, lab grown meat is not like meat. It is meat. It's just grown in a completely different way, not involving slaughtering animals, but it still is meat. So I think that's a great market for people that just want to still eat meat. But I'm with you, Race. Yeah, I'm not going to eat plant-based. I'm sorry, I'm not going to eat these Franken laboratory meats that are meat, but I'll have my Beyond Burgers once in a while for sure. I eat them once in a while. I'm not against them, but I'm not like a fan. Like I don't eat them on any regular basis. Beyond Burgers or Impossible Burgers. I don't know, Race. I think people just want their meat. You know, I think a lot of people just mindless drones. As long as they eat their meat, they don't give a crap if it came from a pasture, a factory, or if it came from a laboratory. As long as they get their stupid steak or their stupid burger and satisfy, ooh, it tastes like meat, I feel so good now. That's all they give a crap about. I don't think they give a crap about any part of its production, to be honest with you. And if they could make it cheaper, lab-grown meat, if that could be cheaper than the whole animal agriculture meat, I think people will be just as happy. Oh, it's $1 cheaper to eat this one? Awesome. If it tastes the same, looks the same, smells the same, because it is pretty much the same thing, I don't think people will give a crap. I'm talking your average meat eater. I'm not talking about vegans, obviously. That's just my guess, my speculation. You might be right, Race. I don't know. That's just how I feel. We'll see how it all works out, because we're still many years from that being a reality, to see how that all plays out. That's just my prediction for the future, being a futurist of sorts. Brent Pearson, I am now 54 years old, and I've been vegan for 11 years now. Yeah, a little over 11 years, in case you were wondering. And I've been putting my blood tests up here the whole time on YouTube. If you want, I'll share with you my blood test playlist, so you can see all the blood tests I've been putting up since 2013 when we started our YouTube channel. Healthy, not deficient anything. I'll show my my workout videos, my slam dunking videos. You know, I'm athletic, I'm healthy, and nothing's wrong. In fact, I have really strong testosterone, much higher than Joe Rogan's testosterone. He's the same age as me, by the way. That's why I point that out. Hey, Darren D, happy Friday, my fellow veggie nerds. Thank you so much for the super chat tip there, Darren. Much appreciated. What are all those little icons there? Cool. Groovy. Yeah, and some people are much been vegan longer than me here. With Aaron P, almost a decade and a year. Okay, I'm almost a decade. My math's off. I'm having more vegan brain fog there. Yeah, 9.5 years versus 11 here. Oh, a decade in 1 year. That's me then. Yeah, 11 years vegan. Yeah, Johnny, you're young, huh? You're 20 years old. How long have you been vegan, Johnny? I totally forgot. Hey, Tracy the vegan, Tracy the moderator. Good to see you, Tracy. We were having a chill live stream here. No trolls yet. Knock on some wood. I have a wood desk here. Yeah, we're talking about we have a person who's kind of wondering a bit about veganism, so that's why we're talking about Joe Rogan and stuff like that. What do you say, Race? Brian might have more testosterone than Joe, but Joe has better hair. Joe Rogan. Yeah, it depends what kind of hair one is into. It's all, up to the beholder, your preferences. Oh, it's your birthday, Johnny? Did I miss that? If I missed out, Johnny, happy birthday, man. 20 years old? Awesome. That's a big one. That's a big life birthday one there. 20 and 21 are huge. Yeah, I'm 54, but I feel like half my age, and I literally do. Like when I go and play basketball at the gym, I'm literally playing guys that are, 22 years old, 30 years old, and most of them don't give me any trouble, just to put it out there. Yeah, some do. Some have to work really hard on, but yeah, they don't look at me. Oh, there's that old guy. Let's just take it easy on the old guy. No, people play hard against me because of my size. I'm 6'4.5", 193 pounds. Brent, why shouldn't people eat Beyond Meat products? I never said that. I just said I'm not a fan in the sense I don't regularly buy their stuff, but I'll eat their stuff once in a while and I'll enjoy it. But yeah, it's not like something that vegans must eat. It's not like if you're vegan, you have to eat Impossible burgers or Beyond burgers. You can, and it's totally vegan and cool to do that, but it's not like my favorite foods. I like eating just more simple whole foods, legumes. Any bean in the world I'm a fan of. I just had mung beans in the kitchen I made last night. I had leftovers for today. I like rice and potatoes and fruits and vegetables. I prefer whole foods rather than the weird processed foods of Beyond burgers, but I'll have them sometimes and they're totally cool. Just don't want to eat them as my main staples. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with vegans eating Beyond burgers. Totally cool. Vegan Gains, he's short, Aaron. Was he 6'2" or something like that? I'm almost, with my shoes on, especially my basketball shoes, I'm 6'5". I get called big guy all the time when I'm playing basketball, even though I don't play like a center or anything like that. Vegan Gains, what is he? He's a little dude, like 6'2". Little, to me, that's little. Okay, what's that? Some YouTube videos say they gave it up because they felt bloated. I mean, is that a reason to give up a philosophy against being against animal exploitation and killing animals for food and clothing? I mean, just because you're bloated. I mean, I can't. I'm not. I don't know what they're doing wrong to be bloated all the time. I'm not quite sure. I don't have a problem with bloat. Maybe they're doing some like weird raw or not eating enough balanced diet food, whatever, I'm not sure. But even if I had bloat, even if I did have bloat from my diet, that's not why I got into veganism. I didn't get into veganism so I could have a flat belly and take Instagram pics in my bikini and go, ooh, look at me, look at my flat abs here. That's why I'm vegan. That's not why I got it. I got it because it's wrong to harm animals when you have a choice to eat foods that don't kill animals. I didn't get into so I could look good in a bikini, but I can do this now. Look at that. I couldn't do that like 2 years ago. So anyway, yeah, it's a total cop-out, Angela. Total cop-out. Is that what vegan is? That's why these poor people got into veganism, so they could have a flat belly and never have bloat. That's not part of the definition of veganism. I mean, look it up. It doesn't say, oh, a diet that's devoid of all bloating or anything like that. It shows you why they got in it. They didn't get into it for the right reasons. They got in it because they thought they looked good in a bikini on Instagram. Yeah, Graven Babies. Good to see you, Graven Babies. Yeah, you got bloated on your period. Quit veganism, right? That's silly. Shows you the people who complain about bloat aren't really vegans. They're something else. They're like these like raw foodists, or the ones who look at veganism as a weight loss diet, a way to get shredded and ripped because that's what they think veganism is. Like, no, there's nothing inherently connected about being vegan and under eating calories. There's nothing about that, but they connect them in their minds and they think, oh, I'm going to go vegan now. I'm going to eat less and look really thin. No, you can eat less on a non-vegan diet too. So don't blame veganism for your health problems. Yeah, I just missed a question there from Aaron. What's my favorite nut? Yours are peanuts. I like peanuts, but they're a legume. So, I have peanuts almost every day, to be honest with you. Between Trader Joe's and stuff, I'm always buying the bag of like non-salted roasted peanuts. Eat them all the time. I just got some Brazil nuts recently too, because I know they're associated with some studies suggesting they might be beneficial in lowering LDL cholesterol. So I'll have a Brazil nut every 4 or 5 days or something like that. We got some walnuts and cashews here too. Yeah, we love nuts here. And we love legumes as well, like peanuts. Homemade cranberry sauce. That sounds good, Tracy. Do you have any for us? That sounds deliciously perfect right now. Boiled peanuts, Angela. I can't say I recall ever having boiled peanuts. What are they like compared to like roasted peanuts? Probably a little healthier, maybe. They're probably less like oils and stuff. And not to say oils are unhealthy, but less like whatever roasting does. Probably as good as boiling. Let me know. That sounds good, AJ Vintage. Homemade cranberry sauce with Gardein stuffed turkey roast. That sounds amazing. I would love some of that. Oh yeah, Craven. Yeah, we power watched that the Beatles documentary. We finished it I think 2 nights ago. Yeah, I didn't think anyone would like it other than like musicians and artists, because we understand that whole music making process very, very well. Who dictates who plays what and the contribution of songs, and we know that it really hits home. But I didn't think other people would. I thought everyone would find it boring. But I'm amazed. I'm glad that people love that documentary, because it's really good. If you haven't seen it yet, gotta watch it somehow. Fu Manpu, you quoting Pink Floyd there? Um, Time. Good point, Peter. Yeah, we really can't afford, in any sense of the word, afford to be like feeding 80 billion animals a year to feed all these humans on the planet. Let's see. Tracy, you made Angie's apple cranberry sauce recipe. It's delicious. I wish Angie would make Angie's apple cranberry sauce recipe. She's been really tired though. I mean, two BTS shows in the past like week basically. It was totally worn her out. It's worn me. I went to one, and the second one I didn't go to, but I drove her there and then drove home. Pain in the butt, a lot of traffic, and then went back later that night to pick her up and got in an hour in a traffic jam in the parking lot trying to get out. It was crazy. And drove home. I'm pretty tired too. I'm still recovering. So I can see why she hasn't been making stuff. It's quite a big week. A huge show here at Sophie Stadium. It's like some new big stadium in LA. It holds like 50, 60,000 people. Complete nuts. I never want to go there again is what I'm saying. That place kind of sucks. Okay, so you're saying it's a southern thing. It's cool. I never had it before. And my family, on my mom's side, is from the south. You know, we have like black-eyed peas every New Year's. I just eat black-eyed peas all the time now because I love them. So boiled peanuts are delicious. Being completely boiling completely changes the flavor. I don't know how to do that. How do you just like get the peanuts like how do you do you boil the already like store-bought peanuts, or you get like fresh peanuts and then boil them without them being roasted? I'll look it up. That sounds kind of interesting. Okay, Yankee the Wolf, you're talking about my video I did about the appeal to nature fallacy, the nirvana fallacy, where I used that footage of Earthling Ed debating that college student guy. You're saying in the Earthling Ed debate video with the college student, he stated that we use things that could be heavily exploited by other humans. Is he using that as an excuse to justify eating animals? Yeah, he's saying my whole point of his video is every time Ed brought up like why are you not vegan? It's why are you pro exploiting animals for food, clothing, and all that? The guy would say, well, because everyone's exploiting all the time. I'm exploiting, you're exploiting, that microphone you're holding is exploiting. Animals in the wild and in nature animals are exploiting. So he said, why should I give up exploiting? Because we're all exploiting. It's just kind of, he thought it was irrelevant or arbitrary that Ed wanted this college student to give up the exploitation of animals for food or clothing because there's all other kinds of exploitation happening. That was his excuse. So I'm not going to, he said, yeah, basically there's so much exploitation going on. There's nothing we can do. So I'm just going to exploit hard because there's no point in giving up exploitation. Okay, they're on the roads down south, the boiled peanuts. Okay. Georgia, that makes sense. Yeah, I remember Jimmy Carter, President Carter was a peanut farmer. Yeah, it's appeal to futility fallacy. Like, it's just futile. There's always going to be some kind of exploitation in the world, so he says. We're all exploited all the times. No, I'm not exploiting anyone right now or anything. He's just full of crap and he thinks animals are exploiting all the time too. That's his bold assertion, just full of crap, and that was his stupid reason for why he couldn't go vegan. Every gas station in the South. Wow. Huh. Interesting. That's why I've never seen him before, because I haven't been to the South since like my great grandma's funeral when I was like 3 years old or something like that. I was in Arkansas, and I really don't remember too much other than I kind of have a vague memory of going to her funeral, and I have this. My most vivid memory is going to a pickle factory of all things. That like rocked my world. I go, wow, this pickle is awesome. It's so fresh and delicious. It's probably the best pickle I ever had in my life. Pickle from like the early 70s in Arkansas from this old school pickle factory. I remember being really rustic. It didn't look like what you think a factory looks like now. It looked like something from like a bygone era. Yeah, good point, Ray. So over the appeal to futility fallacy, it's basically saying something like, yeah, you use an iPhone, which involves exploitation. So why shouldn't I just go stab that animal? Let me stab that puppy. That's exploitation. You're exploiting when you use your iPhone, so I can just step up my exploitation, do any kind of exploitation my heart desires because you're using an iPhone. That's basically his argument there. Let's see. Let's see. Aaron saying pickles are better than peanuts. Pickles help your heartburn and acid reflux. Yeah, I could use me a nice fresh Arkansas pickle right now. That sounds really good. Adrian, vegan 1 year and going strong and not falling apart. Good for you, Adrian. Yeah, 11 years here and still not dying or anything like that. You know, good for you, Adrian. Let's see. Actually, oil didn't really come from dinosaurs. That's a misconception. It came from the era of like prehistoric times, but it came from this. I read about this a while ago, so forgive me if the details are off, but it came from an era when the Earth produced all this plant matter. I forgot what trees or shrub, whatever, ferns, I don't know, but all this like enormous amount of plant matter. And then and over time, this enormous amount of plant matter has undergone, metamorphized or whatever into oil. But really, yeah, sure, there might be a couple dinosaurs mixed into there, but the mass of dinosaurs pales into comparison of the mass of plants that was produced in this era to produce petroleum oil. So yeah, it's a misnomer. It's not really dino oil. It's really some kind of ancient plant oil, basically. So it's not really not vegan, even though there might be some dinosaurs or whatever mixed in. It's like 99+% plant matter. So that was my really bad explanation of ancient Earth history, but I'm pretty sure I'm right there. I got this from a credible source. It was a scientific article on Earth prehistory. Let's see. Is that what it's called, Peter? Someone that might know more about ancient geology and Earth history. Is that what it was? Is that what it was called? I don't remember the name of the era, to be honest with you. That was a decent explanation. Thanks, Peter. I just try to remember the essence of the story. I don't remember every last detail or fact, but I just remember the basics. It is me, Committee Dod Vegana here. All right, good to see you. All right, I'm starting to get a little wee tired. I was at the gym for about an hour and a half today. Even though I didn't play any games of basketball, I worked out pretty freaking hard on the basketball court, doing tons of drills to improve my explosiveness and jumping. So I did some pretty high intensity work today. So I'm kind of feeling it right now. So I don't know if I'm going to go on too much longer, even though I'm going to get a pizza thanks to you guys. If anyone wants to contribute to our pizza fund, I want to thank you guys. We haven't asked you guys for maybe 2 months for a Friday night pizza, but tonight it works into our workflow, our schedule. A pizza would be awesome, and I want to thank everyone who's contributed, particularly Drunk Vegan. If you're still here, Yankee the Wolf and Cassie the Wolf. I didn't notice how I had 2 wolves there. Wow. How trippy. Anyway, and a Dr. Bear. It's all these animal people. I guess that's why we're all vegans. But if anyone wants to contribute, I just saw the link to our Streamlabs bot pop up there, or it's also pinned at the top of the chat here if you want to give us a buck or two. We're probably going to, if we get enough money, not only get some pizza, maybe a little tiny can, like a Red Bull sized can of like some sparkling wine or something like that. Make a little winter celebration. So that would be awesome. I want to thank everyone for that. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of tired, so I want to kind of pace my energy, not get too worn out here. But I'm good. I'll be here for a little bit more. Just saying, I've been on for an hour 44 minutes, so I'll probably cap it around another 15 odd minutes, make it an even 2 hours. Let's see. It was the period of plants, huh, Peter? Is that what that era was called? The Carboniferous? It was a period of plants. Let's see. Peter R. The Carboniferous is a geologic period and a system of the Paleozoic that spans 60 million years from the end of the Denovian period, 358 million years ago, to the beginning. Wow. Okay, thank you. Wow, Laura. Oh no, Laura, thank you, but this year you lost your job. Well, I hope you move on and find something better. Assuming you didn't love your old job, and if so, I'm so sorry to hear that you lost your job. But I can tell you, in my personal life, hopefully we can generalize to yours as well. But yeah, every time I've lost a job in the past, it's always shocking at first, but I've always moved on to something more just better, either more better, like either like paid better or maybe paid less, but was more fulfilling, hitting, more of my personal needs better. So I hope you find something soon that that is a better move for you, either pay wise or just fulfilling what you truly desire as far as work and life goes, Laura. So thank you so much, appreciate it. And with that super chat tip there, Laura, we'll definitely get the full pizza and a little sparkling champagne or something tonight and make it a little celebration. We got through this week of Angie's 2 nights at the BTS concert and all the just all the craziness just to deal with that. It's just so hard going somewhere with like 60,000 people. It's nuts. So anyway, thanks, Laura. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's a good tip, Race. Yeah, if you can work for yourself now, that would be might try that if you haven't done that yet. So yeah, a lot of people's work life has changed over the past couple of years. You've probably heard of the Great Resignation happening right now. A lot of people aren't going back to their jobs over the past year. People have found other ways to support themselves or at least supplement themselves. So a lot of people are telling their old jobs that they hated, like, screw you guys. So hopefully you'll find something good, Laura. Oh, Sarah, thanks for that PBS recommendation there. If you want to learn more about that era of geologic era that I was referring to, where our oil was created at. Did I get it right too, Sarah and Peter? Do you guys? I got it right? I got it pretty much right there. I think it was Peter that told me I had it basically right. Peter said he resigned too. Yeah, you're part of the Great Resignation right now. Oh, you're an accountant. Okay. Huh. All right. It sounds like a job skill that will never go out of. There'll always be a need for accounting for the rest of our lives, probably, Laura. So you're probably, you have skills that are like, in demand that are necessary for business and life to continue. So you'll find something. Maybe you'll do your own thing too, huh? Maybe, who knows? That's what life is. It's weird. You never know where you're going to end up at. Let's see. Let's see, did I miss any big questions there? Fu Man, let's lay off on the butt gas humor for tonight if we can, please. That'd be much appreciated. Let's see, Sarah, you also resigned from your job a few months ago and fortunately found a much better one. A lot happier now. Good for you. I hope you're able to find something, Sarah, better. Yeah, this is an opportunity right now since so many people are resigning, and actually for the first time in a long time, when it comes to like doing interviews, like workers have the leverage. Like the businesses need workers more than the workers need the businesses now. If the businesses suck, you can go somewhere else. You don't just have to say, it's just a job, I need it. No, you can find somewhere else that's not going to be as like crushing on your soul or whatever, So you have leverage now. As I'm saying, we people have the leverage now. Angela, yes, if you want to send us some boiled peanuts, we have our P.O. box. I think it's on our About page here on YouTube. So you can, after the live stream, click on the About page and mail us some boiled peanuts. If not, I think it's on our Instagram as well. All right. Let's see. Any other questions before I go? I'll stay here at least another 10 minutes or so, do full on 2 hours. But let me know if you guys have any other questions while this tired 54-year-old vegan is still here and goes off and gets some pizza and relaxes for the evening. That's the attitude, Laura. Excited for what is next. Seriously. I remember one time, my last real job, you have a question, Race asked, Laura, my last real job, I was working at a company called Auto Bytel. I think they're still around. It was, a place where you buy cars online. I don't think they ever got big as like CarMax or whatever. Anyway, I took like I made a 3-day weekend. I took like a Monday off or something like that. And I remember I was having breakfast at home Monday with Angie, and I got a call from my boss guy, and I go, "Why is he calling me on my day off for? Like, what the hell?" And he just told me, "Oh, we've made some changes, and yeah, your position's not going to be needed anymore." It's like, oh, okay. It's like I take a day off and all hell breaks loose. But anyway, it was shocking. It was kind of a bummer, but yeah, that was the last time I had a real job. I've been working for myself ever since then, in various capacities. That was back when I was a web developer, so I was doing, instead of working for a company, I went back to independent freelance web development, and here I am now, a vegan activist, and still doing the musician stuff too. We have a new EP coming out soon, by the way, guys. We just finished it up. Let's see. Favorite Beatles song? I don't know. Usually George Harrison songs are our faves. I don't know if I have a fave one though. I don't know. Let It Be's a really good song, even though that's a Paul song. I love George's solo. I love Ringo's drumming in that song. I love the background vocals, the harmonies. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I Want You. I love I Want You. That's a great song too. Even though, again, that's not a George song. But I tend to like George songs generally, while the Lennon McCartney ones are kind of hit or miss for me. Thank you, Tracy. That's our P.O. Box right there. Oh, yeah, P.O. Box 391, Seal Beach, California, 90740. Thanks so much for pasting that, Tracy. Much gratitude for you sharing that. Yeah, if anyone wants to send us some peanuts from the South, some boiled peanuts, feel free to do so. Let's see. Good question, Vegan Gearhead. I don't think doctors are interested in taking like nutrition courses, so it's probably just not going to happen. Ray, did I miss your question? You said you were going to ask a question. Where is my Witch of Wall Street impersonation? All right, let's do Witch of Wall Street impersonation. If you guys don't know, that was that guy who made that video calling me out for promoting oxalate foods to vegans or something like that. Ryan. Vegan staple foods are extremely high in oxalates. If you eat 47 cups of bok choy, 50 cups of kale, you're getting an overdose of oxalates. Okay, that's my Witch of Wall Street impersonation there. Oh, it was on our website, Tracy, our P.O. Box. Thank you. I guess I'm just too tired to remember right now. I'm really starting to feel the fatigue now from everything this week. Also, too, I did something I haven't done in months. That's another reason why I'm tired. I did hill sprints on Tuesday. And again, since I've done them for months, my body's in this like weird recovery mode. I'm really like, feeling it. As opposed to if I had been regularly hill sprinting like once a week or once every other week, my body'd be, yeah, okay, cool. But now I'm feeling a lot of just fatigue from that. That was pretty hardcore. And then the jumping I did today. So it's no wonder why I feel kind of mellow tonight. I'm probably going to feel really good after I get some wine or whatever tonight, I wonder if everyone's going to say, well, Ryan's drinking all this alcohol now. He's going to share it with all these health vegan channels and stuff like that. Like, hey, I never said I was going to give up all alcohol for the rest of my life. That's ridiculous. But I don't really drink alcohol all that much. It's pretty, infrequent. But once in a while, it hits the spot. Next time I think we're going to have some alcohol is in our dating anniversary, which will be coming up in a few weeks. So we already have a plan for that, which will involve some margaritas. That was the worst accent. You didn't like that? I think I don't have the energy tonight to do a good Witch of Wall Street accent. I sound like Fauci? Maybe so. It's an East Coast accent. Yeah, enjoy life. Thank you, G-Light. Yeah, I mean, who says vegans can't enjoy life a little bit, right? I mean, we can enjoy life a lot if we want. That's my best impression. Ryan, are you aware that vegan staple foods are super high in oxalates to the point that it will kill you? Let's see. Any more questions? Let's see. We got like another 6 minutes here. Any questions before I go? But yeah, I'll probably make another video next week on some kind of vegan fallacy thing. Last week I did, I told you the appeal to futility, the nirvana fallacy. So No one ever suggested one, so I'll watch a few videos of like Earthling Ed, see if I see any more fallacies, or maybe I'll pick something from one of our history, like a Joe Rogan. Maybe I'll do the vegan. Let's see. I'll figure something out. There's a lot of fallacies to. It makes you cry every time I do the Witch of Wall Street. I feel like I'm letting you down tonight, Race. I feel like I can do that accent much better. I just think the fatigue I'm feeling right now, it's just kind of like preventing me from really nailing his accent right now. It's kind of a difficult accent for me to do. Good point, Lucretia, huh? How come all these animals, mighty animals, like a rhino can survive off plants, elephants, giraffes, but humans, oh, I gotta have all my protein though, huh? It's kind of weird. You're vegan and you drink beer? Like, yeah, where does it say vegans can't drink beer? I thought beer is pretty much universally vegan, not really a problem. Do we ever sprout lentils? No, DJ 1220. No, never sprout lentils. Yeah, okay, you agree, Ray. It's not my best cover of The Witch of Wall Street, but yeah, still good every time good. I'm glad I can entertain still. Do I still talk to Plantriotic? We communicated a week or two ago when he saw me wearing his t-shirt when I got my booster shot. He was all like, proud that I was wearing his shirt. So we chatted a little bit on Facebook then, but no, I told him I want to catch up sometime, see what he's up to. I didn't hear a follow up on that, so I don't know. I'd love to catch up with him and see what he's doing. Oh, erase us. Oh, vegans can drink beer, of course. Yeah, there's nothing incompatible being vegan and drinking some alcohol. It's particularly beer. Um, Ooh, Lucretia, that sounds good. Angie's broccoli and mushrooms. Some keep it carb this week. Awesome, good for you. Let's see. So, all right, any more questions before I get jamming here? Let me know if you guys have anything. Whiskey and Coke? Like I don't know anything about mixed drinks, Graven Babies. Like cocaine. I assume you're not talking about that, but whiskey and like Coca-Cola. Is that even, I don't know anything about mixed drinks. I really don't drink too many. But yeah, I tell you, on our dating anniversary, we're going to a place that has margaritas, a little tequila. Never hurt anybody. Yeah, enough poop talk tonight, Fu Man Poo, but I guess I'll be going soon. So, if you hit the poop quota, it won't really matter because we're going to be splitting here soon. Um, oh, thanks, Lucretia. I'm glad you're enjoying the short hair, long hair. It's all practical. My long hair is all just kind of fried and split ends. It's just kind of fun having short hair and having it be healthy and but I'm letting it grow out. I don't really want short hair. I just want it to grow a little bit longer. So I just had him cut it, get it a good shape. So it'll have, because last time I got my hair cut was 4 months ago. So I figured in 4 months, my hair's gonna be down to here. It'll probably look pretty badass then, I think. I'm just kind of planning for the future. Yeah. So don't worry. I'm growing my hair back out a little bit. It's about to, you can kind of see it now what it's doing now. Just get it down to here maybe. A little kind of nice and floppy, kind of Robert Smith of the Cure length kind of thing. Even though I'm not trying to get his hair cut. What's that, Anna? What's your fave meals that I eat most often? Um, I mean, one of the most common ones we have. Someone asked earlier, like, what's a go-to dinner dish? Angie and I, without even thinking, like, oh, should we just make the Tuscan kale pilaf tonight? Yeah, we'll do that right here in the Happy Holiday Vegan Cookbook, our most recent book, which you can get on our store. I'll share the link with you right now if you want a good Christmas present for yourself or a friend. Yeah, this is in the one pot meals. We make it in our Instapot. It's pretty easy. It takes maybe 4 or 5 minutes to prepare. You stick it in the Instapot, come back like 20, 30 minutes later, it's all done. Yeah, it's basically, you got the white beans, you got a rice. You can put in brown rice. Lately we've been putting in some kind of a wild rice mix. It's got some sun-dried tomatoes, some kale, and some mushrooms and stuff. It's really good. It's filling. This, fills Angie and I really, really well. Again, let me put the link to our web store. And yeah, I want to share with you guys. We got a bunch of stuff in our store in stock right now. We got let's see, we're out of the print book of Keep It Carb Baby, but here's the ebook and the print book of the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. We got I just got a bunch of these tie-dye shirts in stock right now for you guys, so you can definitely buy them in all sizes. I'm not sure why it's showing medium first. We got small, medium, large, extra large. Yeah, we got them in every size right now. And we have, I think, every size of the black shirts right now too. Yes, we do. So yeah, if you live in the United States, go to shop. Let me put the link there for you, because I'm going. I'll send these orders out again on Monday or Tuesday. You'll get them way before Christmas. Not even an issue, unless you live internationally. Then who knows how long it could take. But the United States, you should get them in a week or less. Particularly if you buy the books, they are shipped priority mail, which means like 3 days usually. But yeah, if you want to get a Christmas gift for yourself, support us. Support your favorite vegan channels here. Happy Healthy Vegan. Shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. And yeah, make it a vegan Christmas. You know, you're not sure where to get your friends, get them a book on how to make healthy, cruelty-free meals. No, thanks, Lucretia. Vegan gearhead. I look way too young for 54. I need to start eating meat. Yeah, right. Hey, Country Fried Vegan. I'm actually getting ready to go right now. Yes, Gravy Baby. Support small businesses. Shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. Get all your stuff here. Get some books. Get some t-shirts, ebooks, print books, tie-dye shirts, black shirts. We got it all here for you. Like I said, I'll get the orders sent out again next week, and you'll get them way before Christmas. All right, guys, 2 hours. This is, I promise, I would do at least 2 hours tonight. I thought I had the energy left for a 2-hour live stream, considering how I'm a bit fatigued. Hoodie tees. Yeah, we used to have a hoodie tee, Angela, and we don't right now. They're kind of like bulky to ship, kind of made shipping a little more tricky, but this is all we got right now. Even if we press some more up tomorrow, we wouldn't get them in time for Christmas, basically. So this is it. This is what we have for the holidays. You know, this is it. We didn't do anything special as far as getting a new drop of some kind. All right, guys. So I want to thank y'all. You guys have been a fun, lively audience, and we've had no trolls tonight. Really, this is one of the few times, the few live streams where we had no one trying to really debunk veganism. We had a few, I think, sincere questions from non-vegans, but they weren't really here to like throw poo all over the walls like some people do. So anyway, yeah, this is great. It's cool to have Race Lever and Tracy here. Kind of miss Uncle Walt. Wonder what Uncle Walt's doing. I'll have to ask him next time. See if he was out on a hot date tonight or something. All right, guys, so thanks to you guys. I want to thank everyone, Laura Mosley, Yankee the Wolf, Aaron P., Darren D., Cassie the Wolf, Atomic Vegan, Drunk Vegan, let's see, particularly Drunk Vegan. He did a lot of super chats, and those are the ones on Streamlabs. I don't have a list of people who left them on YouTube. I want to thank all you guys, too, for buying us a pizza tonight. So I'm going to get my app here and order us a pizza and a little drink. Thanks to you guys, and Angie and I will celebrate, a little bit tonight. So I want to thank you all. Yeah, you guys are cool. I always enjoy my Fridays. Fridays, I tell you, my favorite day of the week. I go and play basketball, or at least work out on the basketball courts, and I come home, get clean, take care of a little business, and I do my live streams with you. And very often after that, have some pizza. So yeah, Friday's like my Saturday or Sunday. This is like my favorite day of the week. I have fun. And I have fun seeing all you guys. So thank you for making Fridays, being part of my Fridays with me, and doing it with me all these years. You know, I wake up on Fridays and I'm happy it's Friday. I don't know how many other people do that. Me, I'm going, yes, this is my day. So thank you guys. Appreciate you keeping my spirits up for so many months and years. All right, guys. So I'm gonna tell Angie you guys all said hi, and she'll be stoked. She'll be very touched to know that you guys love us, care about us, and bought us a pizza. So sometimes we really feel like, oh man, no one likes us, so it's nice to she'll be happy is what I'm trying to say. So thank you guys, much appreciated. All right, guys. So yeah, look for a new video. Hopefully next week, me doing another logical fallacy, and plan to do another live stream next Friday. And who knows, maybe I'll sneak in another live stream in between then, and I'll try to do it on a different time and day to try to get some other people. And so pop in if you can. If you can't, no big. I'll be back Friday, guys. All right, guys. So until then, much love and peace to you all. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Race. Thanks, everyone. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care and have a good evening.